Let me tell you about a mistake I see every single year around the holidays. One of my clients spent $4,200 on Christmas decor, and when everything was finally set up, the house still didn't look cohesive, elegant, or festive in the way they imagined. Not because they didn't spend enough, not because the decor was cheap, but because they spent money in the wrong way. And today, I want to show you exactly what went wrong and how you can avoid making the same mistake, even if your budget is much smaller. What actually happened this client didn't plan. They shopped emotionally. They walked into multiple stores, saw beautiful ornaments, wreaths, pillows, garlands, and bought whatever felt festive in the moment. Gold here, red there. Rustic pieces mixed with glam, different shades of green everywhere. Individually, everything was pretty. Together, nothing worked. The home felt busy, mismatched, and visually exhausting, not warm or intentional. This $4,200 wasn't wasted all at once. It was wasted in three very common buying mistakes. I will tell you one by one so you don't end up doing same mistake. Mistake number one, buying too many small decor pieces. This is where most of the money disappeared. Instead of buying a few strong, impactful items, the budget got spread across dozens of small things: little figurines, mini signs, tabletop decor, pillows, random ornaments. Individually, none of them were terrible, but together, they had zero impact. The room felt busy, cluttered, and oddly unfinished because nothing stood out. How to save instead: skip the small stuff. Choose fewer, larger statement pieces. One beautiful tree setup will do more than 10 small decorations scattered everywhere. Bigger pieces read as intentional, and intentional always looks more expensive. Mistake number two was mixing too many styles and colors. Another huge issue was inconsistency. There were multiple wreaths and garlands, all in different styles, pillows that didn't match each other or the furniture, ornaments chosen without thinking about the tree color or lighting, nothing tied together, so the whole space felt chaotic. How to save instead: decide on one holiday color palette before you buy anything, just one. Cream, soft gold and green, or red with pine green and warm wood, or simple whites with metallic accents. When everything follows the same color story, you automatically stop overbuying because it's obvious when something doesn't belong. Mistake number three was decorating every surface. This is the mistake that makes a home feel overwhelming instead of festive. Decor ended up on almost every surface: shelves, tables, counters, corners, with no visual breathing room. The result wasn't cozy or luxurious. It was noisy. More decor does not mean better decor. How to save instead is to focus on just a few key areas: your Christmas tree, one focal point like a mantle or console, and your entryway. That's it. You do not need to decorate every room to make an impact. In fact, restraint is what makes holiday decor feel elevated. What's the smarter way to spend even on a small budget? Here's the thing: if this client had planned first, they could have spent half the money and ended up with a much better looking home. Instead of buying 30 small, random decor pieces, the smarter move would have been to invest in just a few high-quality items. One well-styled Christmas tree, a cohesive ornament set, a single statement wreath, and the same ribbon or garland repeated throughout the space would have made everything feel intentional and elevated. And the best part: good quality decor doesn't get thrown out after one season. It lasts for years. You bring it out next Christmas, and it still looks beautiful. No rebuying, no regret. That's the difference between decorating randomly and decorating with intention. Repetition creates a sense of luxury. Randomness just creates visual noise and wasted money. The big takeaway is this isn't about Christmas decor. It's about intentional design. Anytime you decorate holidays or everyday, shopping without a plan leads to regret. A little planning saves money, reduces clutter, and creates a more expensive, polished look. If you've ever bought decor and later thought, "Why doesn't this look the way I imagined?" You're not alone. If this helped you avoid an expensive holiday mistake, give this video a like. And if you want more real-world design lessons like this, make sure to subscribe. I'll show you how to decorate smarter, not just spend more.